Hi, I'm Jacob Urbane, and this is my project, which I'm going to be encouraging young people to get out and vote this November election. So, in this country, we have a great dilemma. There are millions upon millions of Americans who do not get out and vote whenever there's an election. As you can see on the graph, 94 million Americans did not vote, which was the largest percentage out of any group in the last election. I really want to change this because I really think it's important that everyone gets out, expresses their voice, express their wants, and it really pains me to see all these people who miss this opportunity, and it is such a great opportunity to make change and let your voice be heard. And I really want to encourage everyone watching this video who hasn't voted before to vote next election. Every citizen in this country has a voice. Every citizen in this country has the right to vote, and voting is the way to express your desire and advocate for what you want. It is your right, and it can never be taken away from you. It is hard written in the Constitution, and it didn't used to be this way. Not everyone had the right to vote, but it is now, and it ain't changing. So, not voting is giving up your choice and giving up your voice, basically. And you can be the one who picks our destiny. You can be the one who picks our leaders if you get up and vote. It is very important. Now, I know a lot of people talk about how your vote doesn't matter. Your voice won't be heard because of there's many factors. There's special interest groups. Your vote will be drowned out by other people. But that is simply not the case. There has been many circumstances, many cases of elections being decided by a single vote in this country. Also, there have been many cases where the vote is tied, and the winner is decided by the flip of the coin. Yes, it does happen. You can look it up. There's multiple examples. So, you gotta ask this question. Do you want your leaders to be chosen by you or by the flip of the coin? And this upcoming election is going to be a nail-biter. It's going to go down to the wire. It's going to be very close. So, it's very important that you turn out and vote, and you can be the one who tips the scales in the balance you desire. And there are many financial reasons for you to get out and vote as well, because every year you pay taxes, and that can change by whoever gets elected. So you effectively have the right to decide how much taxes you pay if you vote for the right candidates. Also, what that money gets spent on is up to you as well. If you don't want money being spent on something that you believe is morally wrong or it's wasteful and inefficient, you can change that. You can show up to the polls and vote your preferred candidate, and you could potentially see that change being made. Especially as a young person, it is very important that you go out there and let your voice be heard. Young people make up half the voting population, but are the lowest turnout group out of any other demographic, meaning we vote less than the older generations. And if we all get out and vote, we could affect the decisions that will influence us for the rest of our lives. It is very important that we make the change now that will affect us for all of our future and for generations to come. And remember, voting is your right. It can never be taken away from you. The Founding Fathers founded this country to be a democracy where the people could have a voice and choice in their government. Countless generations have fought to earn your right to vote. It wasn't always this way, and it's been a long road and a lot of struggle in order to gain that right for all of our people. And there are many other people in different countries that do not have this opportunity. So we are very especially lucky that we have this opportunity and we can make the change in our government that we desire. Don't give it up. Don't give up your right. Don't give up your choice. You gotta show up to the polls. So the process for voting, for registering to voting, is pretty simple and straightforward. First of all, you need to register, and the deadlines to do that depend on your state or your local area, and you can easily do it online. You could do it in person at like a post office. They sometimes have events where they register people, like for example on campus. It's pretty easy, and it takes less than 5 minutes. Then you can either vote in person. You'll be provided with a location, a polling place. It's usually like a church or something where you would go vote in person. Also, if you can't vote in person, you have the ability to request an absentee ballot, which you can basically mail in your vote. And also now they're doing a similar thing, which is voting by mail. You can, because of the COVID pandemic, you can request a mail-in ballot online and they'll send the required information. So it's pretty easy. Get registered, get out to vote. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope that the information provided was helpful and you were motivated to get out and vote. So the election day is November 3rd, 2020. Remember, get out and vote. Let your voice be heard. Thank you.